Hey everyone, it's Ravi here again, and on the other side, as usual, is Ruben.
Hi everyone.
And we are the Two Idiots, bringing you the Two Idiots podcast from the sunny island of Singapore. Today is, nice and pleasant Monday evening. So, Ruben, how are you today?
Yeah, I'm fine. So today is Monday, right? So I'm fine. So
Awesome. You took the day off, right? So you're obviously fine.
it's an urgent day, for the record, it's an urgent day off. I had something urgent to do. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have any Monday blues. Huh? Excellent.
Okay.
Okay. Ruben, you were telling me about some course that you purchased to
Yeah.
kind of upskill yourself. What is this course exactly?
So this is actually search engine optimization. So
Hmm.
I was watching all these, Shark Tank videos. So
Uh-huh.
these guys will say, I started this business, it wasn't going so well. And then I did some tweaking to my online store, I made it more professional, optimized it for search engines. And then I started getting the traffics. So this actually like boosts the businesses, sales. And that's the most important part.
Okay.
So I was actually so for me, my expertise was never in search engine optimization.
Hmm.
So I just actually want to improve that one because I have like what we discussed in the last podcast. So a few websites that are coming up. So I have to give visibility to those websites. So in order to do that one, I have to optimize my search engine settings in my website. So that's the reason why I just took this course. It's actually like $21. I'm not actually promoting, it's not I paid for this one, so but I can share. I was paid to promote this one, no. So actually I just searched search engine optimization. So you just let me share my screen, make me a host. I
Okay.
was actually trying to share my screen. Yeah.
Yeah. And while you're doing that, Roman, can you tell us what exactly is SEO and why is it important for startups?
Actually, SEO was important for any business.
Not
So
just
if you
startups.
look in, sorry.
Not just startups. Huh? It's important for every business.
Yeah. It's any kind of business you are doing. So
Mm.
search engine optimization is an important part.
Okay.
So let me share my screen.
Yeah, go for it.
So it still says the host has disabled.
Oh, yeah, I think I have to give you permission to do that. You should be able to
Yeah,
do it now. Take a look.
yeah, I can do it.
Cool.
So I mean, these are all the course lists that I bought, and then this is the course that I bought. So this course is actually suggested by these companies for to their employees. That tells a lot about the quality of this course. And then
Yeah.
it's been they're like 27K students, and then with 4,000, close to 4,000 ratings, and 4.3 stars on average. It's a wonderful course, and I would say for this one. So now the question is why do we need this, right? So uh, I mean, you just go to Google and search anything. So now I'm searching NFT for physical art. So when I put a keyword like this one, the first thing that comes up is, can I convert physical art into NFT? So what I want it to happen is, my website comes up. So that's the ultimate goal of this one. So when someone goes and searches this one, so my website should come up so that it actually organically drives traffic. So
Okay.
this guy has uploaded this blog. It's actually a blog to discuss about these stuff. And then
Okay.
for him personally, so he's actually a blogger basically. So he makes money through affiliate marketing, advertisement, so on and so forth. So it's sort of in the long run, it will help you in bringing in passive income for yourself by writing a blog which is optimized for search engines.
Okay.
So now we just go search iPhone. First a few ads, you will get the paid advertisements. Paid advertisement is directly from Apple.
Okay.
So and then you have it from the service provider, and then the organic one. This is organic one. This is also from Apple. That's a good thing. And then yeah, so the pretty much the first page itself, it's pretty much goes to either the network service provider or the Apple. So that's actually a good thing. So now let's say that I want to learn something, I want to learn SolidWorks. Learn SolidWorks. So now the LinkedIn, so it's paid. You see, if you see ad, then it's paid. Udemy, it's paid. And then this is, I think it's from SolidWorks.
Organic, right?
SolidWorks.com.
Okay.
And then you have some YouTube videos.
Yeah.
So yeah. So let's say that we just localize our search. So we just do google.sg, Google Singapore. So this is localized search engine. So basically by default, I think it will go to localization, Google Singapore.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. So the first few advertisements again, and then yeah, I mean the others, it comes from Udemy and a few other guys who actually like optimized it. So now let's say that you want to teach people how to use SolidWorks. So let's say we're also talking about our podcast, right? When we search it, then we're not getting it ranked in the first page of YouTube or so on and so forth.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
yeah.
I searched for the exact video's name, and it wasn't even in like the top 20 hits on YouTube.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, the YouTube, it works based on the views as well. But here, I mean, when Google looks at your website for whatever keyword that has been searched, so it has a certain way of looking at your website.
Okay.
So you have to optimize it accordingly. I mean, that's the thing. So I think we are talking too long for this one. So we may lose the engagement from the viewer's perspective. But the main thing is the reason why I took the course is, to optimize your cards for a search engine. People go search anything related to NFT arts, sell arts, sell NFT physical arts, NFT clothing. So I want my website to be ranked on top, one of the top. So yeah, I mean, it's worth the investment. It's only $20. And then I have to put some effort to learn this one, and it's not a lot of time. It's actually
Ruben, question, is there like programming involved to learn?
I think this is not programming involved. So it's morely I mean, basically it's morely optimizing the keywords and then the structure. You don't have to do any complex programming, I guess.
Okay. And
so
is there payment involved? Like if you want to optimize your page, right? The UCards page. Do you have to pay anything to Google or other third parties to optimize?
No, that will fall under paid advertisement. Okay. So here we have to bring the traffic organically. So that's the challenge. Okay. And then this is always an in-demand skill set, search engine optimization.
I see.
So it's something that I always wanted to learn, but I think, okay, so now a step-by-step process, right? So I pretty much optimize this guy. So I was talking this morning, right? So this is actually running locally. So when you want to add a product, I'm just create an NFT of your product on OpenSea. So it takes you to the OpenSea. So the user can actually create it. And then I'm not sure, this is like a huge, how do I move this guy around? So it's okay.
What are you trying to do?
No, I was just trying to show. So I was trying to move this zoom, the toolbar. Okay. So yeah, so people can add these stuff. So I pretty much optimized it. So now only thing is to have the actual items in the store, even if it's limited items. Okay. So once I have it, it's actually good to be optimized, good to show to people. So, I have like the more and more that I have to focus on now is getting the business. So, in startup, people say, if you are in tech space, in the sense, take part of one startup, you just take a startup, let it do whatever it wants. Okay. But you are in tech space, you are doing things that are like analytics based or mathematics based, whatever you do. If you are doing engineering or tech, so you can see an immediate outcome if you do it correctly.
Okay.
So you are actually like achieving the targets. But if you, the business part of the startup, you have these things, product market fit, driving sales, reducing cost, bringing more customers. So for these kind of questions, so it is more like a moving target. It's always so. It is not that I write these 100 lines of code. It's going to work. I'm going to bring 100% sales growth. That's not going to happen.
Okay.
So it's actually a completely different challenge. So I think I have to slowly position myself, to take on these challenges, look into these challenges objectively, and see how to achieve the sales growth to make the startup successful. So
Roman, let me interrupt you for a second. I think that's a very interesting transition you have to make, because right now you're a programmer and you always bring this kind of analytical mindset, right, to your work.
Yes.
But moving forward, you need a blend of both analytical mindset as well as qualitative, not just qualitative as well. And the way I think it's really an art, right? Like this SEO optimization and all that.
Yes.
Not like you're solving an equation and there's one right answer. It's an art, right? You keep tweaking it continuously.
Yeah.
So this is interesting, because I'm sure that a lot of startup founders and entrepreneurs will not know about this, and I guess this video will be very helpful for them to get started with SEO.
I mean, this is I mean, from business perspective, these guys will think that, okay, so this is some sort of magic. But we look at this and objectively, why certain things work, why certain things doesn't work, and then we just pick the ones that work, and then we try to adopt that one.
Okay.
I mean, that's exactly like, I mean, you learn, why you watch Shark Tanks, you watch different podcasts on building successful startup, or why some startups fail, and then you will realize, even if you look into listed companies like Expedia. So Google started to put their own search related advertisements for travel on top of Expedia and other travel service provider. What happened was, their traffic came down, their sales took a hit. So they had bad day, the stock price crashed, and then I lose money.
No, you held the stock, is it?
Yeah. So it's a while back. So I mean, the businesses do well or they die, with these SEOs. Yeah. So that's a very important thing. I mean, for any business, if you want to boost your sales and increase the visibility. Yeah.
Perhaps, Ruben, what we can do is, like today served as a nice, introduction to why SEO is important for businesses, not just startups, all businesses.
Yes.
I guess, once you've completed the course, I would like to do a follow-up video where you can kind of show, how you applied the SEO strategy for
Yes, definitely, yes.
I think that'll be
so now if you go search your cards, it's not going to come anywhere close on Google. So it should be in Google. So it's not going to come anywhere. It's not on the first page. It's not on the second page. It's not on the third page. I can't even find this one. So let's see, like at the end of the course, what I can do with this, the things that I'm learning here, and then I try to apply it, and then improve the visibility of the website.
Yeah, that'll be cool to see, like how your search improves.
Yeah, it's actually a real transition from not even listed on Google to listed on Google
itself, hopefully on the first page.
Like it's like the exam results. Exam. So now the course, the course, we take the course and then we do the project, and then what's the results. So that's the next video. Project results.
Sounds wonderful. I'm really looking forward to doing a video with you on that.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Thanks, Ruben. This is really helpful, and I'm sure that some of our listeners who are budding entrepreneurs will find this really helpful. and understand, why a good SEO strategy is as important as a good business strategy for monetization.
Yeah.
Thanks everyone for tuning in, and we hope to bring you more interesting episodes as always. Take care. Signing off, this is Ravi, and on the other side is Ruben.
Yeah, thank you. Bye.
Bye.